Hi all. Alcoholic insanity. Story time. I'm gonna get into a story with my son. So I think it was a summer's day. This was before I stopped drinking, obviously. We decide we're gonna go to the beach for the day. And I decide to buy 6 tall cans, I think. 6 or 8. Doesn't matter. For the whole day. So we get down there, having like a drink every hour. Everything's fine. Taking pictures. Having a good time. As we usually did. Nighttime comes. All my cans are done. Except maybe one. Cause, I need that one when I get home. Cause beer store's closed. Liquor store's closed. So I start driving. It wasn't till 45 minutes passed that I realized I was going in the wrong direction. 45 minutes in the wrong direction. So I turn around and get back on track. Along the route home, don't know what compelled me to do this, other than being intoxicated, but we drove past this farmhouse, and I decided that I needed to pull into the driveway. And drove down the long driveway, sort of towards the back of the property, where they had all these different kinds of, not barns, but rectangle, almost like steel shipping containers lined up, rows of them. And I remember thinking in my mind that we had to go on this, like, adventure, like spies. So we get out of the car, barefoot, and we go on this adventure. This is like 10 o'clock at night now. My son is about, I want to say 3 or 4, right? And he's like my sidekick, right? I did a lot of insane adventure stuff with my son in tow because I didn't talk to people. And he couldn't tell me otherwise what I was doing, right? So he was the perfect sidekick. So in my mind, I'm like, we gotta check out, maybe there's like some secrets hiding inside these steel buildings, and then we're gonna be the ones to discover them and maybe save some people or some crazy shit like this, right? So we walk up and down these rows. Nothing. Start knocking on the things to see if anybody makes noise, and nothing. So then, this is where the insanity gets even more insane. So we start walking back to the car, and then another crazy compulsion comes into my head. Let's knock on the door of the house. Let's see if anybody's home. So we do that, and at this point, I'm like in another world. Truly. We knock on the door, no answer. I turn the handle. It's open. So I decide that it's a good idea to walk in to this house, with my little sidekick in tow and do a walk around and just, I don't even know, like a Goldilocks and Three Bears. Nobody's home. Let's look around. See, like anybody could have been in there, like with a shotgun or something, just waiting for that door to open. But my son will tell you to this day, he describes that story and he says, "Yeah, Mom, do you remember that story when we went to that house and I was scared?" So he recalls that story as a fearful event. And for me, it was all fun, insane fun. Alcoholic insanity at its finest.